Welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa, and we are about to go back through the damn class trial. And I called some of this stuff. Once the new information came up, I called that damn Sayaka was actually the person who attacked first. It was not the killer. We already know it's Leon, so basically it was in self-defense that he killed Sayaka. We just need to get through this point of the game, obviously. So let's go ahead and start it back up. Oh my god. Who shot first?
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Damn.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Shut up, Makoto.
Because... Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now! Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
What? There was time?
Yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
So obviously we have to look at the numbers, which we haven't yet to look at. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? Who the hell was that? Oh, that's the cat in there, scratching the door. I mean, as far as clues goes, no, it's Sayaka! She's coming to murder me! Nah, it's my cat, though. But anyway, there's nothing left. Making your argument. Dying message. Oh, it's the only one loaded.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh, we got a clue. The dying message.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Die!
What?
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Calm down, Toko. I know who the culprit is, and I have the evidence. There's still one clue left, and I'm sure of it. Sayaka left it on the wall she was leaning up against.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
What you say, Leon? Leon, we got your ass, boy. Leon.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Left index finger.
I got it!
Her finger had her blood on
left
it.
Index finger had blood on it.
I just said that, Makoto. Damn it!
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Flip him upside down, brother!
1037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's
Mondo
not...
is awesome.
Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yeah, because of the smudge mark. It got smudged. That was an N. I stated this a couple episodes ago.
Ah, you're right.
The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1.
The first case of this game is easy because we American. We are American.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. I'm Japanese. I'm fucking Japanese right now. If only if I had the American spirit.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Come on, Kyoko. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see
Oh
something.
my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
You just shot past the clue card and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
The real killer's name is... If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Or if you turn your head 180 degrees, select somebody. Man, Leon, I'm sorry, bro. But you look cool and everything, but man, I ain't got it. I ain't trying to die. Alright, my life on the line here. I'm the main character. I gotta
The key to
live.
solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Yeah, you in trouble now.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Oh yeah, all that damn stuff we have found at the incinerator.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
How the hell did you even know that I know? Like, you don't even talk to me. It's that thing I found on the ground in the front of the incinerator, right? Duh. The burnt shirt piece with the blood on it, yup. If all we have to do is look at his damn shirt.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of, is something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, how it was disposed of, because the gates were closed, right? You remember that?
I got it!
And he wasn't on cleaning duty.
Closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Unless you threw a crystal ball!
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. Alright, what the hell's going on now? Make your argument. Make your argument. Shut up, crystal ball. Round 16. Fight!
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yeah.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, we'll press him right here on that.
No, that's wrong.
We got you. We got you, bro. You're a baseball
Hold
player.
on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned on the incinerator. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Airy the fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge.
Yo, shoutouts to Airy the fairy for sneaking in and turning on the incinerator. Shoutouts to Bravely Default.
Was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yup.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yup.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be
Leon.
at least 30 feet, right?
Man, I thought Leon was cool too, man. He didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
He looked it cool, man.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're a baseball player.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball player. Come on, the ultimate baseball star, duh.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you
Leon?
have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Leon.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shifter brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Damn.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Listen to me. He sounded like what's him called?
Leon.
Taka.
But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. What the hell? So many different elements. Every case has one element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are at least a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the X button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god, dude. Like, really? Really? So now we gotta literally put the pieces together. Is it right from left or left to right? Oh my goodness. Alright, which one do I have selected right now? Alright, so Act 1. Okay, so it's like Japanese comic book style, manga style. So, I guess, I guess we have to look for the door? Because he's in the door already. So, I guess we have to... Is that right? Does it even confirm if I'm right or not? Alright. So, he opens the door, gets in the door. She's behind there. He misses. He grabs the sheath. After he dodges, he grabs the sheath, right? Let's see. This probably goes right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she looks so fucking vicious in this picture. Oh my goodness. Look at her, she looks like a crazy fucking demon. They give you about 20 minutes to finish this, so okay. Gotta put the pieces together. Gotta put the pieces together. Let's find out what goes next. She's coming at him with the sword, so probably this. Deflects it. After he deflects it, he goes in for a counterattack, breaks her wrist. The knife is smacked out of her hand. Act 2. They forced the bathroom open. The logical way they could have done that was the key, the lockpick. Not the lockpick, but the damn screwdrivers, the tools. Here we go. Like, look at this crazy ass dude. Listen, bitch, you gonna open this door, bitch. I'm gonna make you bleed pink, bitch. Look at him. Yo, these are some crazy illustrations right now. It's insane. Alright, so obviously she got stabbed right there. So, wait, what's this? I think I may have placed one of the things wrong. I probably placed one of the panels wrong. Let's keep moving though. Looks like she got stabbed right here. After she was stabbed, Saka used the last of her remaining strength to leave something behind. Bam, that. Alright, the killer used an item in my room to help dispose the lint. Alright, so we can click the panels for more information. That's cool. The object the killer threw to activate the incinerator must have been the crystal ball. I think I placed one of the earlier objects in the wrong area. Alright, so... What the killer threw in the incinerator was his clothes. Yeah, one of these went into the wrong place. Piece of evidence left behind in the trash room was... Yeah, this. Reenact? We don't want to do it yet. It looks like we're missing... Why do we have an extra one? We have an extra one here. Oh, this is crazy. We have an extra one left. Huh. It's like some of this stuff is like... They're to trick you. Act 1, he opens the door. Alright, she attacks. He noticed the sheath behind him, right? He looks at it, he gets it. Deflects it, attacks her, knocks the knife out of her hand. Bam bam. Can unlock the door to get in. Stabs her. Makes her bleed pink roses. Go over here. Yep, she's in trouble. She's looking pretty sad. Look at that despair. Look at the despair in her face. Alright, looks like we're almost done here, guys. I just want to review everything and make sure I get everything right. He threw. You know, he has some great ass aim because the grates on the gate are very small. How did the crystal ball fit through? He had to have like perfect fucking aim. Like, if you look at the grates, like, how could he have thrown that crystal ball? I don't know, but it's like a sword right here. That's weird. Alright, so let's try to reenact it, I guess.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Uh-oh.
The killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Okay. I thought so. So I'm guessing that was it.